We are going to combine something Disney and Christmas today. We will be making our very own Mickey ears. I recently took a trip to Disneyland Paris with my son and we had an amazing time. It was Halloween and the park was entirely themed. There was lots of pumpkin stuff going on. And of course, there were also loads of villains walking around, which I love. Shout out to Cinderella's stepmother and the two stepsisters because they were doing an excellent job. I know that the Mickey ears are always super popular in the parks, but they're also so expensive. And so I came prepared. I just bought some on AliExpress, fake ears. And honestly, nobody cares. Like, my kid didn't care. He doesn't know the difference between real and fake Mickey ears. I honestly can't really see the difference. And they were a lot cheaper. Now, in the park stores, even though it was all still Halloween time, there was already loads of Christmas stuff happening. Lots of Christmas merch. And they also had the Disneyland Paris exclusive Mickey ears for Christmas. And they were not badly priced. I think they were like 25 euros. But I already saw them on eBay reselling for over 160 euros, which is insane to me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I am blessed with I can probably make that myself gene. And so I thought, how hard could it be to make my own Mickey ears for Christmas? And so today we're going to find out. We're going to make some Mickey ears that are Christmas themed. Let's go! To make the ears, I got this piece of foam, like a foam board, a headband. I have some green velvet material that used to be a throw pillow, but I don't use this color in my house anymore, so I'm just going to use it for this. I have some more fabric that is white and gold and has some stars on it. I've got some, they're actually, I don't know what hair jewels are, but these are hair jewels. I'm assuming they stick, and we can just stick these on the ears for some extra sparkles. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those yet, but I'll have them as decoration. I have some tinsel. I have ribbons that are, hang on, here we go, sort of like Christmas looking ribbons. And obviously I have my hot glue gun with glitter. I have some more in red and green as well. These are quite useful. I like this. You can also use this to just, if you have like an empty jar, you can just write words on it with the glue gun and put a little candle in it, and it looks quite cute. So they're very useful for Christmas decoration. Okay, I'm a bit nervous, but let's start deciding what is going to be ears and what is going to be headband. So I'm thinking to make the green ears and make the white stuff headband. I think we'll need to start with cutting to size. Okay, that's our strip. Woo! Stuff flying all over the place at the moment. So for this part, you don't really need glitter glue because oh, it's already on my hands. Ugh. Glue gun is always such a good idea until it isn't. I do want to make this a little bit more puffy. So I'm just gonna open this up before gluing it down. And we're gonna fill it with some fiber fill. So we're going to just shove it in here. Make it nice and tight. So that's the headband. So the thing is, I think this might be too slippery and it will slip off your head quite quickly. But if we add this ribbon on the inside, then it will be a little bit rougher and it will slide out of your hair a bit less easily. If you are interested in this knitting Christmas sweater and would like one that doesn't have, where is it? Here, doesn't have the typo in it, I'll put the link in the thing below and you can order one for yourself maybe. Next step is going to be cutting out the ears that go to the headband. And I'm just using I'm just going to use these because I have them for the shape. So this looks quite big. I might make it a little bit smaller. I'm just going to cut this out first. So I think there's two parts that are very important here. One is that you don't make it a circle, but you give it a little cutout because that's where it's going to be attached to the headband. And then the other one is you do want to make it quite round. So I'm just going to keep cutting this until I have a shape that I like, really. Oh, don't cut too much. Okay, these look kind of similar. Oh, actually, there. Okay, this is looking good, looking good. Okay, so I have this. I am way too lazy to sew this. If you want to do this correctly, you can sew them and then move this, sort of keep the bottom open and shove them in. I don't feel like doing that today. We're just going to hot glue everything. To make these look a little bit puffy, we're just going to fill them up with a tiny bit of fiber fill. There, make it look nice and puffy. Oh, I think this is going to look so cute. Oh my goodness. On the other side. So I think that's about here. Ooh, there, I would say. Okay, just gluing this on, and we're just gonna hand stitch. I've sewed on the ears just to make them a little bit more sturdy and make sure that they don't blow off. It was pretty windy when we were in Disneyland Paris, And I'm now just going to decorate them. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is add some of these pearls because I think they look really nice. And I'm praying that these are stick-ons. Oh, and they seem to stick very well, so that's great. Okay, so we're just gonna randomly stick these on. Yes, I like. Okay, and I do want to make it a bit more Christmassy, so I'm going to add this tinsel. Whoop. Oh yes, I like this because it'll have these like little stars pop out. That is going to look really cute, and it also covers all the gluey bits at the back, so that's good. I really like this glue gun. It's very good. It's a Dremel 930. And it has two positions, hot and a somewhat cooler thing, and it works with different types of hot glue. I'm going to use hot glue to cover the hot glue, so this is going to be a little bit interesting, and I have to pay attention a little bit to this. So cover this up with a bit of that. There we go. That looks so cute. I love little stars, and I really like the fake pearls. I know we usually do knitting on this channel, and we've done very little knitting so far. I do want to add a little bit of knitting personality here. So I'm gonna grab some of this yarn. It's stuck to something else. There we go. I'm going to grab some of this yarn. This is like a Lurex golden yarn. I'm just going to make a very little mini bow. And I have hot glue all over my hands and it's driving me crazy. That is so cute. Okay, so my ears are finished. This is what they look like. They're so cute. I'm really happy with them. I really love how the tinsel makes them like super sparkly, and I really like the little stick-on fake pearls. And of course we needed a little knitted bow because after all I am a hardcore knitter, and so I needed to knit something. Okay, tell me, how do they look? I think they're really cute and I really like them, and I will definitely be wearing these next time I go to the Disney parks. And yeah, they're quite comfortable as well. I think they're actually more comfortable than the Mickey ears that I bought. So that's a plus for DIYing your own ears. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.